Hi everybody, this is Kelly, also known on Twitter as Kelly in 1977, and it's 10 o'clock and I just woke up. I started doing this at 1:30 last night. It has pre-cooked celery, put it in the microwave for about 8 minutes, and it will cook nicely in a crock pot. Peppers, onions, chunks of tomato, and it has sweet Italian sausage that my husband made, some pork chops that I didn't eat yesterday that are seasoned. So I cut them up into cubes and I added them to this. And it has a little bit of cabbage, like 1/4 cabbage, sliced really thin. Cabbage is really good for you. It's a nice green food that has a lot of vitamin E that is actually hard for us to get unless you drink almond milk, because that has vitamin E in it as well as calcium. So that's what I was doing, and I didn't cook for a couple of days, well, like 3 days. And so I just decided, since I was up that early or that late, that I would go ahead and do that. And then we have either vegetable spaghetti, which was on sale. I didn't realize you get a little bit less though. It's not a full pound. It's 12 ounces. No, 8 ounces. Instead of 12 instead of 16 ounces. And then we have regular noodles. So I don't know which one I'm going to do. But supposedly the vegetable pasta is made out of spinach, which again is a green vegetable and it's really healthy for you. So I just used, you know, I mixed this one with this one, and we will see what it tastes like. I was gonna add the mushrooms, but we went and did our market order a week ago, and well, we forgot they were in there for a week. So yeah. So I figured I'd show you guys what it looked like. At 6:30 when I woke up and I stirred it because I got woken up. I put it on warm because it was really, really hot. And you only really need to cook this on low. And it gets extremely hot. It's my mother-in-law's. She gave it to me because she didn't need two. And this is an older one. The handle ended up breaking on us like the first time I used it. But it's about 15, 20 years old. So really, really good. So we're going to have that today. For dinner, we're low on bread and my husband forgot. We're also low on water and my husband forgot. he he went out yesterday and I was in bed, so yeah, he got a few things but forgot. You know, we have like 5 bottles of water. And then he didn't realize he didn't have any soda. I went a couple days without soda. Anyways, and today's just a really shitty day. It's cold and rainy. You can actually hear the rain as I was sleeping. So there was still quite a bit of snow that's now slushy. And there's a flood warning in effect today from 1 p.m. today until Saturday 1 a.m. So it's not something you really want to go out in. So I just figured, well, this is something that we can snack on all day. He has, canned clam chowder from Bumblebee that he likes. If he wants that, he still has his vegetable minestrone up there. We have little noodles. He can make one sandwich. He still has a little pizza. He has macaroni and cheese in there. Just easy food to make. So he can do the 5-minute French fries with his pizza and have that if he wants, or a sandwich. So it's not like there's nothing to eat. And we haven't had red sauce in a while because of our stomachs and everything. So I made sure I took my medicine. And I'll take a couple of Tums, like 30 minutes before I eat any of it. But yeah, I try to get up, like I said yesterday, at like 1, I was back in bed at like 2:30, and then I think I woke up at like 8:23, and then I was up until 4:30. Then I got woken up at 6:30. Something, my landlord has some guy doing something with a machine, and um, they're yelling outside, talking to each other over the machine. It's like, okay, I know it's 6:30 in the morning, it's still dark out. I don't want to get up yet. I'm on vacation. I don't have to get up at the moment. This is what a school vacation is. I have like 30 days left, and if I won't sleep all day, that's what I want to do. If that's what my body needs to do, that's what my body needs to do. Um, when I went back to bed yesterday, I ended up sleeping with my brace on. You're not actually supposed to wear as long as I did. It's a Chinese brace. I got it from China. And it has little black beads on it, on the back of it, and on the front of it. I don't know why on the front. Maybe if you're having cramps in your stomach or something. I'm not quite sure about that. But it's meant to support your lower back. And the heat from the natural body activates it. Now, when I used to use it, I got it about a year and a half ago. When I did use it, it took like 10 minutes to heat up. Now it's taking like 30, 40. It still does work. And if I lay down with it, it gets extremely hot. And I think that really helped my back. It woke me up. I had to take it off. But I think it did help my back. My back lower bone doesn't hurt like it usually does. I'm going to wear it for a couple hours now while I do a few things. I did vacuum yesterday, even though you can't tell. Walk around, could still feel the sand. Oh, it aggravates me. And I'm cat sitting again, so not too bad. I made roughly $80 this month. Just cat sitting. Make sure there's no dirty dishes. Feed the cat 3 times a day. Brush the cat. I do the videos with the cat. I'll sweep the floor because the cat leg gets everywhere. Even though her cat box is outside on the indoor porch. Clean the cat litter box while the landlord's gone. Very simple stuff, not too hard. And then when I do this in the summertime, I also water her plants in her garden as well. So just a way to make some easy money. And she is going again to help her son. So while she's taking care of 3 dogs he's got now, he's paying her to do it, and she's paying me to do it. So I don't know how much he pays her, but basically she just hands off the money to me. I guess that's what's going on. And then she overpays me, which aggravates me, and I fight with her, and she just acts like she don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. So I got that going on. She leaves tomorrow. She comes back Christmas Day sometime. So Christmas Day, I'll check on the cat. I want to sleep in a little bit, so I'll probably go over for 9. I usually go over between 6 and 7. And then we'll go up to my mother-in-law's. Probably leave here at 12 to go up there. Because I guess her and Paul, my brother-in-law, are going to be cooking in between while we're there as well. So that's what it sounded like to me. Because they want to eat around 4, and that's going to be way too early for me and Craig late to eat. So I don't know, we'll figure out something. I have a little turkey loaf thing here with gravy I showed you guys we got last week. I can always make that, some mashed potatoes and a vegetable. Doesn't have to be a big meal. I mean, we went all out for Thanksgiving. We even got a half a boneless ham, which the year before we got a full boneless ham. It was way too much. I was making stews and soups and open face sandwiches and just trying to get rid of it. We did a half of that and we still didn't eat the whole thing. So yeah, we just won't go out all out like that again and spend all that money and ended up having to throw the food away. So other than that, I mean, I'm still tired. I don't know. I mean, today I'll understand why I'm tired because it's cloudy and rainy and cold and, but yeah, I'm still very, very fatigued at the moment. I'm out of vitamins, which that probably doesn't help either, but you know, when I'm sleeping 12, 14 hours, I should have a little bit more energy when I wake up. I don't know. So if I still feel like this Tuesday, I'll be pushing myself to be at my mother-in-law's house. I'm gonna be there with like 5 other people. 5 other people, 2 dogs. So I did play State of Decay 2 last night. I decided to record it when I saw the pop-up saying that I could. I did buy this on the Xbox PC game, whatever that thing's called. So I think that's why I'm able to record that one as well. I know I can't record like The Sims 4 if I want to or anything from Origin, so I don't get that pop-up. So I did post that last night. I will do more gameplay of that. So if you do watch it, it's about 18 minutes long, and if you do watch it, you'll realize I didn't remember any of the buttons, so it was interesting. Try to figure it out on camera. And I ended up playing about an hour of it or so. It just, there's no real, for me, benefit. I like games that have stories. Don't mind open world, you go and explore over time, things, you know, supplies come back and stuff like that. So do the zombies. And basically that's the only thing you're doing. It's killing zombies and doing your base, and then you only have a certain amount of spots. And I don't know if it picked a big base or a small base, or so I don't know. But I think there's like 8 bases. I like the little notes that you get to understand the people that live there. But it would have been nice if you're gonna make it State of Decay 2 that you actually talked about what happened. State of Decay 1, once you finish the game and you blew up the barrier that wouldn't allow you to leave, there were zombies stretched miles. So apparently the infection made it out of those walls, but it doesn't tell you why. How did it happen? How did everything go south? And there's still rumors in State of Decay 1 that there is a place you can go to that's safe. That's what I want to know. You know, how does outbreak happen over here where you thought it was only over here, where it's a camping, you know, vacation spot for people? Was it like an ungrabbed lab there they were using, taking people that, you know, normally wouldn't go there and did not know a lot of people and doing experiments? I mean, it has to have a story. So I think that's where they failed. They just basically took the first State of Decay 1 DLC and just made a game out of it. Well, I already paid for that DLC, so if I wanted to do that, I would have just kept playing the same one. I think I spent like $60 on this game, so I thought it was going to have a campaign mode telling you a little bit more about the story or the people or something. So that gets boring for me where, you know, I'll play for a little bit and then won't touch it for months. Then I feel like playing that kind of game and go back to it. But I played State of Decay 1 DLC mode like that. And then you could find like there was 30 survivors and each one was better than the other one. And, you know, then you could, oh, as soon as you unlocked them, you could play as them. And so I already did that. Morning. So yeah. Not too much more going on. I either have to go out tomorrow or I have to go out the 23rd because I haven't finished my Christmas shopping. So that is something that needs to be done before Tuesday. I'll have to write to my son and let him know, unfortunately, the way I've been feeling, because we were planning on doing this on the 18th, but I couldn't even get out of bed on the 18th. And I spent 3 days in bed because of my bones. So I'll write to my son and let him know that we'll have to wait until the 26th before we can mail it, but try to have it there by the 29th. And his birthday's 28th, so. But, you know, things happen. But he'll be happy. He'll get a gift. We made sure last year he got it. It came the day after Christmas, all his stuff. But sometimes you just can't do that, so it is what it is. And I want to go and help pick out some of his things. We gotta go to JCPenney's. He needs some shirts. Let's just say everything he eats ends up on him, even at 15. And we gotta go to GameStop and see if they have any plushies or anything, bobbleheads or anything like that. He likes anything Pokemon, and he likes Zelda right now. So we'll be doing that and seeing what we can find for the little guy, even though he's not so much of a little guy anymore. Or maybe like one of the Zelda collectible boxes now that they're selling. Maybe they'll be on sale or something. Considering, well, it's going to be very close to Christmas. I know right after Christmas it will, so if we can't find everything that I want for him, we'll just go back right after Christmas. Because everybody's be in there returning stuff, and yeah, then things go on sale. So I noticed that last year. It was like 85% off. I was like, oh my god, I could have got home so much, so much stuff. So yeah. So if anything new changes, I will let you know. Still going to my sister the 31st, so I'm cooking the turkey the 30th, and my husband will pull it apart and then we'll bring it up like that. And then any leftovers, she can make a nice turkey soup for her and her clients. Something very easy to make on the stove or in a crock pot. And that will be that. So my son will be getting 2 boxes. He will be getting the one to 26th, and then his other one will be after the 31st because I have to pick up other things from other family members that are busy right now. So, and then he'll get another box. That one would be insured though because it's going to have a lot of pricey things in it. Better for tracking. And then they have to go pick it up with their ID. We always seem to have a problem where the mailman in New York doesn't understand where they live, and he just ships it back to me, and I have to ship it back out there, and then I call them and I start screaming, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. This happens all the time to my family and me, and then we look like we didn't buy anything and we lied. And then when it finally comes in, we keep it in the same package, put in another package, label it again, so that way at least his side of the family know we actually did what we said. But we can never figure out what the problem is. It's crazy. So I don't know. I wanted to play some Sims 4 today, maybe. I noticed it was a pretty good update the other day. I was just happening to be online, watching YouTube videos, and it popped up that Origin updated it. So don't know if we got anything free for Christmas. Gotta check that out. I do have all the DLCs to that. And I'm still playing Farm Together. I think I did the challenge, the candy canes. I did not complete the one for Halloween, which were purple pumpkins. They called the cursed pumpkins. It was like 350 I needed, and they gave like 5 days to do it, and it took like 2.5 days for it to grow. So it was like, well, I'm not going to keep coming and watering these stupid things. Because again, there's no NPCs, there's no story, you just build your farm, design it the way you want, and, you know, that's the way it is. Just got my treehouse done, and I have a couple stoves. So for all the recipes for the stoves, you need multiple stoves. So you can only choose one recipe per stove. You can't change them. Interesting. And right now there's like 15 recipes, so I'm gonna have one room with just 15 stoves in it, I guess. I haven't unlocked any of the pianos, which again, each piano has a different theme song, so you have to choose which one you want to listen to. And then there's an easel to paint. I don't know if there's anything else, but I'm sure they're going to update that. So it said I needed 100 candy canes, 15 days to do it. Wasn't on there for 3. But when you do these challenges, it doesn't tell you until you actually harvest them. So it said I got it, but I don't see a reward yet. So I have to go to Steam and figure that one out. And maybe play some Walking Dead today. I saw that they now have released Season 2, and I'm not even through Season 1, Mission 3. And there's 10 missions, and a few side missions, so they're already out with Season 2, and I'm not even done with Season 1. So, My husband just woke up. I will let everybody go. Have a great day. Happy Friday, everybody. And this is Peppy, if you haven't seen her. She always likes to talk in my videos. Say bye!